Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about the keywords that will help make your website visible and show up on page 1 of Google quickly by using the correct keywords. And they won't necessarily be the same keywords that we found that we used on your videos. If you have watched the other videos before this, you will remember that we talked about using keywords in the description tag, in the keywords tag, the meta tags that are on the code, invisible to the viewer, and then also the use of the keywords in the H1, H2, and H3 tags. So what I'm going to do right now is go through the documents that I'm going to send you and go over some of the data so that you understand it. But I hope that you'll also have these documents open while you're watching this or printed out while you're watching this to help guide you. So first of all, where I am right now is I'm in Google AdWords keyword tool called Keyword Planner. And right now they're just showing a small version, a small group of keywords for you. And I actually put in A Course in Miracles, but they have a Book of Miracles. So right here, just so you can see, they have average monthly searches. That's considered a global and regional rating now. They used to have 2 different ratings where they gave you global and regional and local. And now they've all put it into one. But right here you can see they're saying competition is high here, medium, high, suggested bid. So this is really a keyword planner tool that's used primarily for setting up AdWords ads, but it used to be the only tool that everyone had. So here it is again, Course in Miracles, and you can see the average monthly search is high, low, medium, whatever. And there really aren't very many choices here. I'm going to show you one more of the 3 suggestions. So they have Miracles and Miracles Online. In the old days, we used to use this tool primarily to find everything, but as it turns out that this isn't a very thorough research data for us to really see all the whole picture of what the best choices are for keywords. So now what I'm going to do is show you another report. This is a report that one of my contractors, one of my companies I use, ran for me on A Course in Miracles. And this tool is a proprietary tool, so we can't buy it, but I can get searches done anytime for a low fee. And it is amazing, the results that you can get by using this keyword-rich tool. And what you'll see on this Excel spreadsheet is called Final Report, Amazing, Great, Good Keywords. And you'll get a copy of this. On this report, there are 100 different words, long tail keywords or regular keywords, and you can see each column has a designation, and I'm going to go over that for you right now so you understand the quality of this data and why I recommend that you use this. So basically, wanted to see right here this first column. So the first word is Course in Miracles Daily Lesson. The total searches monthly for this keyword is 260 searches. The cost per click is 0. The real competing pages. So the advantage of this tool is that it gives you competition data and the number of ads that are running in AdWords that are using these keywords. If we can place our ads, our keywords in our website, we're going to show up just as high as the people spending all the money for it. I love that part. Okay, so the game is on. The game is that we don't want to have to spend hardly any money to be on page 1, but we want to be smart about it. So again, I'm going back to Course in Miracles daily lesson, and we've got 260 searches, real competitive, the pages that are competitors. There's 58 pages in all of the internet. The competition is very low. The average page rank of the competition is 2.5, which is still low. Page rank is low. Competition very low. Commercial, yes. Commercial means that, yes, there are ads running. And whenever there's ads running, that usually means there's money in the keyword, because people won't continue to run ads unless it makes them money. And hopefully these aren't your ads that are running, but I have no way of knowing that. So in this case, there's 6 ads running for Course in Miracles daily lesson right here. And there's a low keyword value as far as the cost of it. If you put this Course in Miracles daily lesson on an H1, H2, or H3 tag inside the contents of your website or blog, you have a good chance of getting 260 people a month to see it. So once you add up all of these people that could see it, that could really change what you're doing. So again, I will be giving you this spreadsheet. We can go over it a little bit tomorrow when we talk. But in general, you're going to see, Course in Miracles lessons, 140. There's 119 competing pages, but it's still, their page rank is low. So as long as the competition's page rank low and we could maybe get our page rank higher, then we can see what we could do. Now, here, as you go down these ads, you can see in some cases there's 22. This is Book About Miracles. So you have to see how many of these you really like that actually are pertinent. But you can see, even though there's keyword value, let's look on this line. A Course in Miracles quotes, 720 searches a month. Still, there's only 98 competing pages. It's very low competition. Very, very, very low, very low. And where did we go? Quotes. And there's 2 ads. What I wanted to go to is Course in Miracles study groups. Only 90 people are searching for that monthly. There's 143 competitive pages, but they're very low. But there's 18 ads. So you have to look at this. If there's money being spent on all of these ads, and we go from amazing, which means you can easily place for most of these, to good. And look at this. There's 100 listings here. So what my recommendation is to go through these and to, just delete out of your Excel spreadsheet the ones that you do not want to do. And as soon as that's done, then you can get clear which ones you do want to use. And again, I am recommending that you use most of these primarily on your website. We may want to look at adding some of them to the YouTubes, but I'd rather wait till after TubeRankJeet does its job so that you'll be able to take advantage of that. So next I want to show you the bad keywords. So some of these keywords that our program spit out said that some of the words that we have seen before may be considered bad keywords because there's so much competition. So, and there's over 1,000 pages where these keywords are being used. So, like in yours, there's over 1,000 pages, it says, that are using David Hoffmeister biography. So, we're going to have to just go through and look at all that, but they're still saying don't The search results are saying we don't need to use any of these. A Course in Miracles lesson versus Course in Miracles lessons. It's interesting how this works, but some of them are terrible. So some of them have some ad counts, but most of them have none. So you will also get this spreadsheet, and it's called bad keywords. So we want to stay away from these to start. And if you're using any of these anywhere, we may want to look at them and change them. Okay? So let's see. And then I will also be giving you the definitions page, which gives you a definition for each one of the column headings, just like I went through, but it'll help you a little bit understand about the competition. So I think you're going to find that this data that we collected for your two sites, both A Course in Miracles, the Living Miracles Center site, and the David I Am David site could both benefit from using these amazing keywords right here, this report. And I have other keywords. I did ask them for mystical Christians, and it did come through. Some of those keywords did come through here. So there's 3 or 4 of them here. So we'll have to see if we want to do some other running of the software to capture any other keywords. But this should keep you busy working on the 2 sites right away with these sets of keywords. I'll be talking to you soon, and we can go over anything else you might want to know and any questions that you have, and how we can make this really an easy way for your sites to show up on the front page of Google. And when you look at this, these may be small numbers to start, but when you add them all up, I mean, what would it be like if you got, there's 12,000 people. What would it be like if you got, even 4,000 more people on your site that were buyers, that are actually looking for something to buy? I mean, that could make a big difference in what you're doing and how effective your message can be to get out in the world. So, okay, I'll talk to you soon. And with that, I'm going to sign off, and I'll be able to answer questions that you have. Thank you.